Good morning, students. In previous lecture we have seen some number conversion. We'll continue that number conversion in today's lecture also. Some part of number conversion is remaining. That is, previously we were seen the hexadecimal to binary conversion. In that we have seen two examples. We'll see some more examples in that conversion, that is hexadecimal to binary. So now all of you know how to do the conversion from hexadecimal number system into binary number system. So we'll see example and we will revise once again how to do the conversion for this group of conversion. So this is the hexadecimal number given and we have to convert this number into binary. So what will we do? We'll take each digit separately and we'll represent these digits in 4-bit binary. So here 2 we will represent in 4-bit binary, that is 0010. 0 is 4 times 0. This 0 is also 4 times 0. Now E means hexadecimal, E means in decimal, we'll consider this alphabet as a 14, and 14 is represented in 4-bit binary like 1110. Here our radix point will remain as it is, and 4 is converted into 4-bit binary like 0100. Now we have to write all this series together, that is 0010, 4 times 0, again 4 times 0, then 1110.0100. So this is the binary number. We'll see one another example. A, B, 8, C, 0.31. We'll convert this number into binary. Note down each digit separately, including fractional part. Now A means 10, B means 11, C means 12. Now we'll represent each digit in 4-bit binary. So 10 is 1010, 11 is 1011, 8 is 1000, 12 is 1100, 3 is 0011, and 1 is 000001. So we'll combine this series. And this is final hexadecimal number. So this is the hexadecimal to binary conversion. Now we'll see hexadecimal to decimal conversion. Hexadecimal to decimal conversion. So the hexadecimal number 6AC to the base 16 is given. We have to convert this number into decimal. Now how to convert it? Take the weightages of these numbers and multiply digit with their weightages and finally add them all together. So 6 means 6 into 16 raised to 2. It has a weight of 16 raised to 2 plus A into 16 raised to 1 plus C into 16 raised to 0. How to give the weightages we have seen in previous lecture. Now A means 10, so replace A with 10, then replace C with 12 and now perform the multiplication and addition. Now for calculation you can use this scientific calci. Here I am using this scientific calci or engineering calci. Please purchase this calci for doing calculations. So we will find calculations easy with this calculator. This is very old version of this calculator. Recent in market you will get a recent version of this calculator. This is old calci, but ask for engineering calci or scientific calci. You will get easily in your any shop of stationery. So with the help of this calci you will able to do the calculations, how to take raise and all the things. Here on button is there. I will change the mode because I have selected some another mode for doing another calculations. Now you can take easily the raise to here 16. This is for raise to sign, and 2. This is 256 multiplied by 6 is 1536. Then 16 raised to 1 is 16, and 16 into 10 160. 16 raised to 0 is 1, so 12 into 1 is 12, and finally add this number. So the final answer is 1708 to the base 10. So this calculator has so many functions like raise to, square, then here decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal conversion. You can check your answer or you can tally your answer with the help of this calci. So purchase this calci. Then I will once you purchase this calci, I will show you how to do the calculations or how to do the how to check or tally your answers with the help of this calci. But though there is a calci is available with you, you have to do all the calculations on paper only. You have to follow the rules and then only perform the calculation. This calci is just for checking or tallying your answer, right? So this is the calci. Then we'll see the next example. 20AB.1c. This is another hexadecimal number is given. You have to convert this number into again in decimal number. So take down the weights. How to find out the weights? This is 16 raised to 0. This is 16 raised to 1. This is 16 raised to 2. And this is 16 raised to 3. So how to give the weights we have seen in previous lecture. Now after fractional point, this will contain 16 raised to minus 1 and this C will contain 16 raised to minus 2. So you have to multiply each digit with their weight and finally add all the numbers with weight. So 2 into 16 raised to 3 plus 0 into 16 raised to 2 plus A means 10 into 16 raised to minus 1 plus B means 11 into 16 raised to 0 plus fractional point is there, so we'll take 1 into 16 raised to minus 1 plus C means 12 into 16 raised to minus 2. So this will give me 8192. This is 0. Then this is plus 1, 160. Then this is 16 raised to 0 means 1. So 11 into 1 is 11. Then 16 raised to minus 1 is 0.0625. then the multiplication of this is 0.046875. I have performed these calculations previously, that's why I am writing here very fast. With the help of that scientific calci, I have done all the calculations. Then the addition of these all numbers is 8363.1093 to the base 10. So this is my final answer. Now we'll see another example. 0.82 to the base 16. Convert this number into decimal. So 0 means it is a 16 raised to 0 plus a means 10 into 16 raised to minus 1 plus 2 into 16 raised to minus 2. So here 0 will appear. Now 10 into 16 raised to minus 1 is 0.625 plus 2 into 16 raised to minus 2 is 7.8 into 10 raised to minus 3. How to do this calculation I will show you. Now you 16 raised to minus 1 means 16, take 16 raised to, this is the sign of raised to, and minus 1 is 0.0625. 16 raised to minus 1 is 0.0625 multiplied by 10 is 0.625. Then 16 raised to 2, first perform this calculation. 16 raised to minus 2, the answer is like this, 3.90625 into 10 raised to minus 3, the answer of 16 raised to minus 2. You have to multiply this answer with again 2 multiplied by 2. So 7.8 into 10 raised to minus 3, 7.8 into 10 raised to minus 3. No need to take all these digits. 7.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 is also sufficient. Then perform the addition of this 3. So simply add, here answer is present on your screen, that means this part is present on your screen. Just add plus 0.625, that much only because 0 is here, and press equal to, so you will get this answer. So write answer 0.6328, that much is also enough to the base 10, right? So this is your answer. With the help of this calci, you will find your answer easily. So these are the calculations for hexadecimal to decimal, hexadecimal to binary and hexadecimal to decimal conversions. In previous two lecture, we have also seen the types of conversion. Please go through that videos. Watch that videos again and again. So you will understood how to do the conversions easily. Then the last conversion type is left, that is hexadecimal to octal conversion. Hexadecimal to octal conversion. Again I am telling you, while converting hexadecimal, octal numbers and binary numbers, you must know about the 2-bit, 3-bit, 4-bit binary tables. How to obtain that tables I have explained you in previous lecture. 2-bit, 3-bit, 4-bit binary tables, and also I have provided notes for that tables how to find out. So while converting hexadecimal, octal and binary numbers, you have to refer that table, go through that table. So we'll see first example, B689D. This hexadecimal number is given and you have to convert this number into octal. So what is the procedure? First write each digit separately and represent this digit into 4-bit binary. A 4-bit binary for B means 12. So 4-bit binary for 12 is 1100. For 6 it is 0110. For it is 8 it is 1000. For 9 it is 1001. And for D is 13. So it is 1101. So you have to write this series together: 1100, 0110, 1000, 1001, 1101. Now we have written this series together. Now start making group of 3-bit binary from right hand side to left hand side. So this is your first group. Now 101 3-bit binary, you have to convert it into octal or decimal. So 101 means 5. Then next make a group, that is 011. This is 3. Then this is next group 010. This is 2. Then this is next group 100. So this is 4. Then next group is 110. It is 6. Then next group is 000. It is 0. And here the group is incomplete, so add 0 here. So 011 is 3. So this is the octal number. Write it together. So this is the octal number. What we have done, first we have represent each digit. We have represented each digit in 4-bit binary. Then we have written all this number together. That means we have made series, long series, and after making long series we have made the 3-bit binary groups from right hand side to left hand side. So the series is divided into 3-bit binary, and then we have converted this 3-bit binary into decimal, or you can call it as octal, because 0 to 7 numbers, 0 to 7 decimal numbers are equivalent to octal number system only, right? And that we have designed in our 2-bit, 3-bit, 4-bit binary. So please go through that table, so you will easily understood how to do this. Then we'll see second example, A5B.2 to the base 16. We have to convert this number into octal. Write each digit separately. First write 4-bit binary for each digit. This is A means this is 10. So 4-bit binary is 1010. For 5 it is 0101. B means it is 11. So for 11, 1011. Radix point will remain as it is, and 2 is 0010. Now write down series by combining all bits together. Sorry, this 0 is not here. 0010. Now start making group of 3-bit binary from right to left. This is first group, 011 means 3. Now again 011 means 3. Then 001 means 1, and 101 is 5. Now what is the method of making group after decimal point? Go from left to right. So left to right, this is your first group, that is 001, that means 1, and here add 2 zeros to make your complete group. So this is 0. This radix point will remain at its position. So final answer is 5133.10 to the base 8. Next example, 0.AB21 to the base 16, converted into octal number. 0, point A, B to 1. Represent it into 4-bit binary. A means 10, so it is 1010. B means 11, 1011. 2 means 0010 and 1 means 0001. Write it together. 1010, 1011, 0010, 0001. Now here no need to make grouping because here only 0 will left. If you make group, you have to add zeros over here, so 0 will come automatically after conversion. So we'll make the grouping after radix point. So after radix point, go left to right. So this is your first group, 101, that is 5. Then 010, this is 2. Then 110, this is 6. 010, this is 2. This is 000 means 0. Here you have to add 2 zeros, so this is 4. So final answer is 0.526204 to the base 8. Write down answer with base because it is important. So it will shows in which number system you have converted your number, right? So this is all about the number system conversion. We have completed all the number system conversion. Please go through previous videos for number system conversion. Now the next part of our lecture is understand the binary arithmetic. So binary arithmetic means binary number. Now all of you know binary number is the number which is having only 2 digits, that is zeros and ones only. The number made up with zeros and 1 is called as a binary number. Now what do we mean by arithmetic? Binary arithmetic will do the binary arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So the some rules are given to it how to do the binary arithmetic. So we'll simply perform basic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division with the help of some basic rules. These are the very simple basic rules and very interesting. Once you understand how to do it, you will feel the fun while doing such operations for digital technique. Now we'll first see binary addition. So for binary addition, there are 2 numbers we are taking. 2 numbers we are taking, that is A and B. So in binary there are only 2 numbers, that is 0 and 1. So there are only 4 possible combination while doing the addition. That means 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0 and 1 plus 1. So there are 4 possible combinations that we will write over here. 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1. Means 0 plus 1 and 1 plus 0 means we are making 0, A bit 0 and B bit 1, and for next operation we are interchanging. We are making A bit 1 and B bit 0. So what are the rules? If we add 0 plus 0, we'll get sum as a 0, carry as a 0. If we add 0 plus 1, then we'll get sum 1, carry 0. If we add 1 plus 0, we'll get sum 1, carry 0. And if we add 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. These are the rules. So check the combination for sum and carry. So we have to follow these rules. If 0 0 bit is there, what is a sum, what is a carry? If 0 and 1, we have to add 0 and 1, what is the sum, what is the carry? If we want to add 1 plus 0, what is the sum, what is the carry. If we add 1 plus 1, what is the sum, what is the carry. So you need to check all this condition, and accordingly you have to write sum and carry for bit addition, right? So you have to follow this rule. I will teach you how to follow this rule. We'll see example 10111. We have to add this number into 11001 to the base 2. So these are the A bits and these are the B bits. We'll write these bits like this. We'll first write A and below that we'll write B. So this is the B. This is A, this is B, this is A, this is B, likewise. Now you have to follow rules. 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. So for 1 plus 1 I will write sum 0 here, and I will put carry above this one, right? Now first perform the addition of this carry and this carry. So 1 plus 1 again 0, write down here addition. 1 plus 1 sum is 0 and carry is 1. So this additions carry will carry forward here, and you have to perform addition of this 0 0. So 0 plus 0 0. Again 1 plus 1 sum is 0. You have to add this sum with this 0, and addition of this 2 bit will give you 0. You have to add this 0 with this 0, and carry of this 2 you have to carry forward here. ये दोनों का जो कैरी है इसका सम हमने इसके नीचे ही लिखा, बिकॉज इसका सम हमको इसके साथ ऐड करना है, लेकिन ये दोनों जब ऐड करोगे तो इसका कैरी इसके आगे ये बिट के ऊपर जाएगा, राइट? नाउ फर्स्ट यू हैव टू परफॉर्म द एडिशन ऑफ दिस टू, मीन्स दिस कैरी एंड दिस बिट 1 plus 0. Now 1 plus 0 means sum is 1. You have to write 1 here. And what is the 0? Carries. 1 plus 0 sum is 0, carry 0. No need to write 0 carry over here. Again make this 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 means sum is 0. यहाँ पे 0 आया था. 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is here. Now perform the addition of this 1 plus 1 sum is 0 but carry is 1. So write down this carry here, and 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is your final answer. So you can write the final answer like 1 1 0 0 0 0. Now we'll see another example. 0 1 1 to the base 2 plus 1 0 1 2. Now take down 0 1 1 plus 1 0 1. Now see once again carefully. 1 plus 1 sum is 0 but carry is 1. So that carry you have to write here, right? Now first perform the addition of this carry and this bit. The 1 plus 1 your sum is 0, right? But carry is 1. That carry will go here. Perform the addition of 0 plus 0, that is 0. Then 1 plus 0 sum is 1 and carry is 0. No need to write 0 carry over here. Now again 1 plus 1 is 0, carry is 1. You can write it here. So the sum is 1 0 0 0. So final answer is 1 0 0 to the base 2. Now how to check this calculation? 0 1 1 means it is decimal 3 and 101 is decimal 5. From that table of 2-bit, 3-bit, 4-bit binary, you can easily find what is the decimal equivalent for these numbers. So these are the small numbers. So from our table we can find out the decimal equivalent of this number. So 011 is your 3, decimal 3, and 101 is your decimal 5. So 5 plus 3, 8, right? Now this is the answer and this is equivalent to decimal 8, means your answer is correct, means you are following the rules properly, so that your answer is correct in decimal also. Again, for checking the conversion or addition, you can use also the calci. Now we'll see next example, so that once again you will understood how to do the calculation. Now here the fractional numbers are given for addition. Follow the rules properly. If you are following rules properly, then you will get a perfect or correct answer, right? Now write down the numbers. Now start adding the numbers from this side, right hand side. Now see the rules once again. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. 0 plus 0, 0. Keep fractional point as it is. Now perform the addition of these two bits first. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 0 plus 1, 1. See the rules. Then 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. If carry is 0, then no need to write down here. 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. अभी यहाँ पे कोई डिजिट नहीं है तो यहाँ लिख के फ़ायदा नहीं है, इसीलिए डायरेक्टली मैंने नीचे लिखा. 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is your final answer, 110,111.00. So final answer, write down like this. This is your final answer. Just follow the rules. यहाँ पे सिर्फ ये लास्ट वाला रूल्स आपको याद रखना है, क्योंकि 1 plus 1 will give you sum 0 and carry 1. That carry you have to carry forward in next addition and perform the carry addition first, right? So we'll see the last example, that is 1101.1101 plus 101.0 011 to the base 2. Now we'll write 1101.1101 plus 101.011. Now you can see there are unequal bits in A part and B part. So just add 0 0 over here and 0 here, so that bit equalization is done. यहाँ पे बिट कम थे तो कैसे पैडिंग किया हमने, 101 हमने राइट हैंड साइड से पहले लिख लिया था, फिर यहाँ पे उसको 0 ऐड किए और फ्रैक्शनल पॉइंट में हमने यहाँ से लिखा था पार्ट और यहाँ पे ऐड किया, राइट. सो बिफोर फ्रैक्शनल पॉइंट you have to write the number from right hand side, and after fractional point you have to write your number from left hand side. And if there is empty space, you will fill that empty space with adding zeros. That is called as a zero padding. Now Here bit equalization is done. Now the bits in A part and in B parts are equal. Now perform the addition. Start performing the addition from this side, means right hand side. 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 but carry 1, 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry will go here, 0 plus 0 is 0. Keep fractional point in its place only. Perform this addition first. 1 plus 1 0, carry 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry 1, 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry will come here, 0 plus 0 is 0. So final answer is 10001.0011. Write down the answer properly with base. The base is 2 only because we are performing binary arithmetics. So in binary arithmetic we are taking only binary numbers, so the base of the number is 2. So follow the rules properly and do the addition. So this is the binary addition. Now we'll see binary subtraction. Binary subtraction is also having rules like binary arithmetic, binary subtraction. Now in subtraction you will get your answer as a difference and borrow. So again there is 2 bit A and B. After subtracting A and B you will get a difference and borrow. So again the same conditions we are taking, that is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. For 0 0 difference is 0, borrow is 0. For 0 1 difference is 1, borrow is 1. For 1 0 difference is 1, borrow is 0. For 1 1 difference is 0 and borrow is 0. So these are the rules for binary subtraction. I will provide these rules in handwritten notes. Now this is the difference and borrow. जैसे बाइनरी एडिशन हम करते हैं तो उसमें सम एंड कैरी आ जाता है, जैसे हमने प्रीवियसली देखा था सम एंड कैरी। वैसे ही डिफरेंस हम जब परफॉर्म करते हैं, सब्ट्रैक्शन करते हैं, तो उसमें डिफरेंस एंड बोरो आ जाता है। जैसे एडिशन में हम जो एक्स्ट्रा बीट जनरेट होता है उसको कैरी कहते हैं, और सब्ट्रैक्शन में जो एक्स्ट्रा बीट जनरेट होता है उसको हम बोरो कहते हैं। सो कैसे जनरेट होता है और कैसे उसको डिफरेंस करना है उसका हम देखेंगे। सो विल सी द फर्स्ट एग्जांपल 1 1 0 1 1 टू द बेस 2 माइनस 1 0 1 1 0 टू द बेस 2. सो राइट डाउन फर्स्ट बीट्स, A bit in below that, B bit, put the subtraction sign, leave some space over here, one line space over here, because whatever borrow is generated we will write in this space. So while doing the subtraction always leave some space below this B bit, right? Now perform the subtraction. 1 minus 0, answer is 1. Borrow is 0, so no need to write borrow anywhere. If borrow is 0, no need to write. If borrow is 1, then and then only you will write. Then see, 1 plus 1 difference is 0, borrow is 0. So simply put 0. Now 0 minus 1. Now 0 minus 1 will give you difference 1 and borrow 1. So 0 minus 1 your difference right here and borrow right here. Instead of writing here borrow, you have to write बिलो। जैसे हमने कैरी जो है, कैरी हम क्या कर रहे थे, कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर रहे थे, यहाँ पे ऊपर जाके दूसरे नंबर के हेड पे लिख रहे थे, वैसे नहीं करना है। जो भी बोरो जनरेट होगा उसको क्या करना है, आपको नेक्स्ट नंबर के बिलो लिखना है। जहाँ यहाँ पे क्या किया मैंने, 0 - 1, द डिफरेंस इज 1 and the borrow is 1. So you have to write borrow here and first perform the difference of this 2 bit and then perform this 2 bit, right? So 1 - 0, difference is 1. Borrow is 0, so no need to write a 0. Now 1 - 1, difference is 0. Borrow is also 0. 1 - 1, difference is 0. Borrow is 0. So this is your final answer, 0 0 1 0 1. Now we'll see the next subtraction, that is 1101.1101 minus 101.011 to the base 2. Now first write down bits 1101.1101 minus these bits. Now ये bit जो लिखना है, you will start writing this bit from right to left and these bits left to right. So you will find here the bits are incomplete in B part. So complete it by adding 0 here and 0 here. This is called as a bit equalization or zero padding. Now leave this space for writing borrow and start doing the subtraction. Now see, 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. No need to write a 0 borrow, right? Then again 0 minus 1, difference is 1, borrow is 1. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 0 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 1. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 0 minus 0, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. So this is your final answer. Right here, 11,000.011 to the base 2. Now perform the binary subtraction for these number. Now here the example is given like 38 decimal minus 29 decimal. Do the binary subtraction. The question is do the binary subtraction. Now the number is given in the form of decimal. So what is the first task? You have to convert this number into binary. So 38 decimal binary. How to do with this engineering calci? See, first on calci, then press mode. Again press. So here 3 will appear on your screen. So you have to press 3 here. That means your mode of calci is now changed. It is gone into base mode. So here decimal, D for decimal is displayed. Now your number is 38 in decimal. So type 38 equal to, this is 38 decimal. Now you can see here binary binary is written in green color. So just press the button below this binary. So we will get binary number, that is 1000110. So write 100110 to the base 2. So this will happen with the help of scientific calci only, and this is just for checking your answer, right? While doing the number conversion you have to follow all the rules. Now again we'll press decimal because we have to find out a binary for 29. So I have changed the mode just by pressing this decimal. So D is appear here. D is displayed now on your screen. Now we have to find out a 29. Na? So we'll press a 29 and we'll press equal to button. So this is your 29 which is in the decimal, and you have to convert this number into binary. So just press this button. So this will give you binary number of 29. So 11101 29 decimal 11101. See, there is a scientific calci for finding out these numbers directly, but you have to perform all the steps while doing the conversions on paper. It is just checking or telling your answer with the help of इंजीनियरिंग कैल्सी. ये कैल्सी के थ्रू पॉसिबल है, लेकिन जो नंबर कन्वर्जन आपको सिखाया गया है उसमें आपको रूल फॉलो करना है, और वो रूल फॉलो करके पेपर पे जो आंसर आता है उसको आपको टैली करना है, तो कैल्सी यूज़ करना है बस. So this is the finding of numbers with the help of calci. Now check the bits. Here 6 bits are there. Here 5 bits are there. So first do the bit equalization by padding zeros. Minus 1 0 111. So here you have to add 0. 0 minus 1, difference is 1, borrow is 1. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 1. Sorry, borrow is also 0. 0 minus 1, difference is 1, borrow is 1. 0 minus 1, difference is 1, borrow is 1. 1 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is 0. So final answer is 1001 to the base 2. See, 38 minus 29 decimal, the answer should be 9 in decimal, right? So 9 in decimal, ये 9 डेसिमल आ गया. अभी इसको बाइनरी चेक करना है तो 1001. सो दिस इज़ माई आंसर. सो आई हैव checked my answer, tally my answer with the help of my calci. If you want to see the decimal of this number, then this is the 9. 38 minus 29, the answer is 9 in decimal, but in binary it is 1001, which we have checked with the help of our scientific calci. So this is all about binary arithmetic, binary addition and subtraction. In next lecture we'll see how to do the binary multiplication and binary division. Thank you.